Hey crafty friends, we are back tonight and we have such a fun tutorial. Have you ever wanted to make a Cinderella carriage? Well, I'm going to show you how, and it's so easy to do. You're going to need some Dollar Tree items and maybe a few things from your craft stash, but you can make this so cute, so magical Cinderella carriage too. So let's get started. Okay, so you're going to want to go to Dollar Tree, buy 4 of these Dollar Tree paper towel holders. Then you have a choice. This is your choice. Either use 2 Dollar Tree pumpkin wreath frames or 2 Hobby Lobby pumpkin wreath frames. I go with the Hobby Lobby ones. You want to know why? Because they're sturdier, they're a thicker wire, and I just feel like if I'm going to put all of this effort into this beautiful decor piece, I want it to look good. So we're going to take 2 of our paper towel holders and we're going to connect them together. I did use a little bit of hot glue here, but this idea I originally got from someone I follow over on Instagram, and you should follow her too. It's Adace_twisted_creations, and I just thought this was so cute and I just had to make one for myself and share it with you guys. So I hope you guys will go over on Instagram and give her a follow. Check out the description box. But as you can see here, we're adding a little bit of glue to kind of put everything together. Now, she spray painted everything before she put it together, but I decided to put it together and then spray paint it. I took this wood piece that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use a lot of glue on this portion of it. And then I got my little, tape measure, and I'm trying to measure to make sure it's pretty centered. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But there is no perfection in crafting. There is creativity. So that's what I want you to do here. So take your glue gun. I'm going to take my SureBonder glue gun. And again, any of these products that I use, like craft supplies or anything, they are down in the description box. You can get them in my Amazon storefront and my Walmart storefront. This helps, support my channel because I have to buy the products to put it all together. So again, use some glue and then use some more glue. All right, because I want this to really set up well. So you're going to do this for both sides here, and you're going to just make sure that it's really, really sturdy. And when I look at this, it doesn't look like it's quite straight, but when it came together, it did. So I'm going to take 2 zip ties, and I'm going to zip tie the bottom and the top of the 2 pumpkin wreath frames from Hobby Lobby. Again, you can use Dollar Tree. It's really up to you. I prefer the Hobby Lobby frames. Just a preference for me. Then you're going to take this and you're going to put it on top of that wood centerpiece there in the middle of your 2 wheels. And I'm going to grab my little pink cordless electric staple gun, and I'm going to staple this in several areas here. And it's just a really handy tool. Again, you guys always ask me, where did you get this? I got it from Amazon. It'll be down in the description box below. But I also add some hot glue here just to make sure that it's all secure. You can see I did several staples, and it will stay put. That is the good thing. Then once we get this all dry and it's ready to go, let's go outside. At least at my house in Michigan. I'm trying to make this when it's, the falls are starting to turn and they're starting to fall. All those leaves are already on my ground by now, but that's okay. We're going to spray paint this a gold color. You could do silver, you could do pink, you could do whatever you wanted. I prefer the gold. So we did that. Then we're going to get back down into the studio, and we are going to take a piece of Floral Foam. You can get this at Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, wherever you shop for craft supplies. This is pretty much a staple in a craft store. Then I'm going to take some hot glue, and we're going to glue that down to the pedestal or the base of our centerpiece. Now, why am I doing this now? Why am I doing this and using spring colors? Well, because now is the time you can get these pumpkin frames. Now, I just showed you 2 gold, yes, I said gold glue sticks. This is from SureBonder, and I'm using their little miniature glue gun that they sent me a while back. I did a video for them. And I'm using this gold glue because it was just going to help me put these little pearls on. Now, this is pearls that I used from another project. If you want to watch that project, it was actually a really pretty Valentine's Day, like mosaic sign, and it was super cute. But it has a flat side on them. So I'm using what I have on hand for this project. So the only thing I had to go by was the the paper towels, the paper towel holders. But you can see where I'm putting these flat-sided pearls, and it just makes it. I just love the little added, the added jewels. I just think you just can't go wrong with that. So now that we got the base going around everything, we're going to take all these things that I'm using are things that I had on hand, and honestly things that I bought in the spring. So these are some eucalyptus stems. I had a bush of them, and then I just cut them down. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that I like to kind of dissect any type of bushes and florals to use all the needed pieces. So you're just going to go around your carriage. I probably used about 9 or 10 pieces here, and I'm going in at the side because we need to fill in the side of our carriage. And honestly, you don't have to use the same things that I'm using. You can use what you have on hand. You could make this a fall-inspired carriage, but I'm doing more of a pinky Cinderella theme. So this is another bush that I had. I think this one came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just kind of dissecting it where it makes more stems, because we don't need quite the long pieces that the branch originally had. So I'm going to go around and still fill the gaps around the side, and then we're going to kind of come back in, and we're going to put some on the top as well. But this is so much fun, and it's just so pretty, and I like how it turned out. That the possibilities of all the different things that you could do are really limitless. I mean, you could really just go to town on this. I mean, you could get a little Barbie that's a Cinderella, and you could put her in it. But I think it's just so much fun. So this is where I just was adding some in the middle because I just wanted to kind of fill some gaps. And then we're going to get out our florals. Now, I used 2 of these florals that I'm taking apart. Again, these are florals I believe I got from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I can't really remember, but my point is, use what you have if you have a stash. And if you've watched me before, you know that a lot of you guys have a craft stash. So I think this is a good project for that. So you're just going to start putting your florals here in wherever you want to, basically. And I just loved the freshness of this, and I love beautiful faux florals. I just can't get enough of them. But it's really simple to do. There's no rules here, guys. As long as you can see the pumpkin wreath form, you still get that carriage look. And I just thought this project was so super cute, and I just had to share it with you. But I also wanted to tell you, if you're not getting my emails, you want to get on my email list, because I give projects like this away via my email list. So check out the description box below and join my email list so that you know when we have a new video out and we're ready to go. So you know what we had? We were missing the Cinderella blue. So I had this little bit of blue, like baby's breath. And of course, I just felt like that gave it that Cinderella touch to match her dress. And I thought it was perfect. So we're just going to add a few more here and there. And then we're going to go and we're going to add some more jewels, because I just wasn't finished with the jewels. And I have a lot of pearls. So I thought, well, we'll add 2 more of the pearls on the outside of our little, what are those called? Paper towel holders. Yeah. To make them look less like a paper towel holder and more like a wheel. And then I was still using that gold hot glue, and it wasn't too hot, so I didn't burn myself, which was good, but I did have to work really, really fast here. So you're going to need to be patient, and you could do as little or as much as you want. It's really, really up to you, but I thought it was fun. And then I remembered I had a battery packed thing of fairy lights, and I thought we have to have some fairy lights, so we just added it in to the center of our wreath, or our centerpiece, not a wreath. But there's no reason to glue anything in, just add it to where you want, and there you have a really pretty little lit centerpiece. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to make a bow for the top of our pumpkin carriage. So I'm just going to take this 1 point, actually that's like 7/8 inch ribbon, and it's wired ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section, and we're gonna measure at about 5 inches, 5 to 6 inches, and then we are going to bring it back, and we're just gonna make a very simple bow. I just want to keep it super simple. Take a wire and go around the center there and twist it really good. So this is not hard at all. This is a super simple bow. And because there's wire in it, it's just really easy to manipulate and get it to look the way that you want. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I'm a gold girl. Are you a gold girl or a silver? I don't know. What do you prefer? Then I had these little gemstones that I had left over from another project, and I got these from Amazon. And I added a little bit of the gold glue on the back of that little gem. And we're just going to make that our little centerpiece, kind of like a little, nod to the glass slipper. So, and you could use these gems in place of the pearls, but I will try to find that link for you too. And then we're going to add it to the top. And I just made 2 of these bows so that wherever you're looking from, you see that bow. And so I wrap it around the top of the wreath, or I keep calling it a wreath, a centerpiece. I did take off the additional zip tie that I had at the very top. And that's what she looks like, guys. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Leave me a blue heart in the comments if you made it this far. All right? Once again, thank you so much for watching this video tonight. It really does mean a lot when you come here, when you comment, when you like these videos. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are here every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will make something magical together again. We'll see you next time on Julie's Wreath Boutique.